How much money do you need to retire on? It's one of the most common questions I hear. Now, I wish I could give you a simple answer. You may have heard you need $1 million, or that you should have enough savings to provide an income, say, equal to about 70 to 80% of your final salary. The most commonly quoted figure is actually based on ASFA's retirement standard. Now, ASFA estimates that a couple aged 65 would need to spend around $63,000 a year to live a comfy lifestyle and about $41,000 for a modest retirement. A single person would need a little less, about $44,000 for a comfy retirement or $28,000 odd for a modest one. If you're a couple hoping for a comfortable retirement, ASFA estimates you'll need $640,000 in savings or $545,000 if you're single. So how do you work out how much money you actually need? It's important to do some number crunching for yourself. Now, there are 3 important factors to consider when calculating your magic retirement number. First up, the annual cost of your lifestyle in retirement. Then, when do you plan to retire? And then your life expectancy. So let's take a closer look at each one of these. It's important to think about the type of life you want to live in retirement. So sit down and work out a retirement budget. Start with the basics, like how much food, clothing, transport you expect to spend, and then decide those nice to have, like dining out, holidays and hobbies. The final factor to look at is any luxury items that you may want to buy, like a caravan. Your next point is, when do you want to retire? The earlier you want to retire, the more money you'll need to fund that retirement. And there's no set retirement age in Australia. The decision is up to you. But working for longer, even on a part-time basis, can help you retire stronger. Now, lastly is your life expectancy. This one's going to be a little bit more trickier to predict. But broadly speaking, women today can expect to live to 85 and men to 81, according to the Australian Bureau of Statistics. Of course, these are just estimates. Your life expectancy is important because it will shape how much money you need to spend in your retirement and therefore how much you need to get all together. The final step to knowing how much you need for retirement is to bring together these factors. Let's say, for instance, that you do the sums and you find your retirement lifestyle will cost you around $40,000 a year. If you plan to retire at 65 and you have a life expectancy of about 85, you're looking at 20 years here. Now, on that basis, you need around $800,000 to fund your lifestyle. Now, these numbers can seem quite overwhelming, so consider speaking to a qualified financial advisor if you'd like some help crunching these numbers. Now, if you think you may be falling behind, there are a number of things that you can do to give your super a little boost. For actions you can take to shore up your super, download Canstar's annual super guide. It's full of smart strategies to help build your balance at every age and stay on top of the current changes that could impact you. Download it today. The link is in the description of this video.